It is Foot Trading's first birthday in March, and as our way of saying thank you to the insane support we've had for the last year, we are giving away your choice of an Xbox Series S or a PlayStation 5 digital to one lucky site subscriber. All you've got to do is be subscribed on the 31st of March in order to be entered automatically. Now, as a reminder, Tier 1 costs £10 a month, and that gives you access to buying and selling prices for special cards, for icons, for silvers, and for Thursday flips. So much stuff on the website, I'm forgetting what we do. And Tier 2 includes live filters, UCL cards, gold chem styles, and fluctuations, with more to be added in the coming days and weeks. There are multiple updates every day on the site, allowing you to trade 24 hours a day, no matter what time zone you are. Don't forget, if you do subscribe to the website, make sure you join the Discord. There are thousands of people in there helping each other to trade and make the most of it. We've got mods, you've got Dan and I, you've got trusted traders, all the stuff you could possibly want to make millions of coins on this game without having to spend any of your money on FIFA points. So good luck to everyone that enters, and once again, thank you very much for the amazing support we've had. You guys allow us to do this full time. We're extremely thankful, and we never lose sight of that. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. You get 3 a day on this channel. The morning League SBC Method to Glory. If you haven't seen today's one yet, go back and watch it. We've crafted our second prime/mid icon. Fair to say I wasn't overly impressed. So if you want to laugh at Fuzzball, go check that out. The evening video, this video is always a trading video, and it's usually coupled with a trading series. I'll talk about that in a second. And the midnight content is a mixture of picks, packs, my thoughts on the game, anything like that. We also stream at 10 AM on YouTube and 5:30 PM on streams on Twitch. Sometimes subject to change, but be mindful of that. And we are literally about 200 subs now, away from 25,000. Again, we've gained well over 10,000 now since Christmas. It has been absolutely incredible. So thank you to all of you that are supporting me, the channel, the website, everything. It means the world to me, without a doubt. But the plan for this week initially was to start a series on my account, which is me trading from what I've got on my account right now. It's about 6.5 million coins up to Prime Hullet. That's the plan there, right? The thing is, I'm trying to now regrind League SBC quite hard this week, ready for Foot Birthday. So me keeping an eye on the coin total and trading that hard would be very difficult. So a lot of you guys have been asking me to break down trading in terms of how you would trade for a week, in terms of what you do on a Monday, what you do on a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, etc. And I'm going to couple that with a series. So basically, my brother really wants Prime Garrincha. It's a player that he's wanted for his team for ages. And so I'm going to show you guys how I would set myself up to trade to someone like Prime Garrincha in a week on his account. Now, it says he's got 715,000 coins there. That is not true. Basically, whatever we've got, I want to trade that amount for this week. So say he's at 1 million coins, for example. That's what I'd want to trade to. So we've got a few random informs here that he's bought today, selling, which is all well and good. But there's a Hernandez here that I bought today. We'll explain that to you in a second. And the Bambas, where are the Bambas? There they are. And some Bambas here that I bought today as well. So we'll explain that to you. But basically, he's at about 1.2 million, maybe a little bit more on this account once everything sells. The aim's probably going to get up to sort of 2.8, 2.9, so that he can then go and buy Prime Garrincha for either Weekend League or just after it. But I want to try and do it for Weekend League. But when you trade on this game, you have to always ask yourself the same thing I've always said to you 1,000,001 times. Where are my coins best placed? And Monday, let's talk Monday. What does Monday entail? First thing, Weekend League sell-off. So everyone's bought their teams for Weekend League, and now everyone sells their teams off en masse. And so from Sunday night into Monday morning, the market is incredibly low. A lot lower than it is at any point really in the week. This is the lowest point in the market. It then sort of rebounds a little bit before coming down gradually into Wednesday, but usually the best deals can be found on a Monday. I'll show you some of that on Footbin in a second. Second thing is rewards. We today got squad battle rewards from midnight on Sunday into Monday. Now people are opening up their squad battle rewards as they wake up at different time points and time zones. And that means that things like fodder, team of the weeks, all that sort of stuff come down, which is why Sean has gone out today and bought some informs that were cheap. So if Mensa, for example, he's paid 20k for him, he will sell for 30k because he's extinct. He's bought some more informs there. And what I did this morning on stream for him was buy into silver. So he's done some coin farming there. But if you look at here, there's loads of guys I bought here. And all I do today is wait for these to rise and I'll flip them on for profit later on. And these guys here were bought by him yesterday to flip them on. So this is how you think about what the market is. You always have to think day by day what's happened on the game and what's relevant. Now, one question I keep being asked by you guys on this game at the moment is how do I know what to buy and what to sell players for? And this is going to sound hella blunt. Go out and find out. Can't tell you anything more better than that. Then go out and learn. Without being blunt, this isn't a channel where I spoon feed you. I will always point you guys in the right direction, but I'm not here to spoon feed you and say, here you go, here is what you've you've got basically. I say to you guys, this is how you find out players. You have to then go and monitor the market. I can't monitor the market for you. There's not going to be a situation in the video where I sit there every single day, one after the other, and go, the card I told you yesterday is now this much today, is this much tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. I will show you and give you the tools to do it. It's up to you to go out and do it yourself and work it out. But I've just told you, silvers are down. They're going to be down because of rewards. Team of the weeks are down because they've been packed as part of rewards. And weekend league sell-off means icons, specials, they're all down. They're all down, 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 down. The same principle here that I'm about to show you applies across all of them. If you want to find silver filters, go onto players on Futbin, look at leagues, look at specific teams, and look at where they only have silver players in that position. That's the best bit of advice I can give you, but I will show you on Futbin. But anyway, let's talk initially about Luis Hernandez. So, we paid 230,000 coins for this Luis Hernandez. Now, we've got a tracker on the website that we've, like a program we've basically come up with where we can track daily averages of these cards. But this card was easy to tell that it was down because I used the market index, which I've shown you guys before. So basically what happens is I see Luis Hernandez, I was on my account at the time, and I was watching this 252, and I was like, oh, that's not a bad deal, but we'll see what happens. If you get him on bid for 240, a pretty good deal on him. But then someone popped this one at 230, and I was like to Sean, go and buy that because that's a good deal. He's gone and bought it. Now I'll show you in a minute on Futbin why it's a good deal and how you work that out. Now I've also gone and bought these Bambas on the transfer pile. Now I sold these overnight for 63,000 coins. So I picked them up today, as you can see, at 54, 52, 54, 53, okay? Now the 52 I bought with a Hawk. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. I wouldn't have bought a Hawk otherwise, sorry. I would have only bought by the Hunter. Hunter's a value like I've shown you before. Now, why have I bought Bamba? Again, I know what I sold Bamba for overnight last night. And look, I bought him earlier on at a low. There's a 59 there. There's any cheaper ones. So I bought him at a low earlier on with sell-off of Weekend League, still being sold off, and he's now bounced back again. And again, how do I know this? I just check him on Futbin. It's a card I trade with, and you learn how to trade with cards and profits and prices. It's not hard, but you have to go out and find the players. You always say to me, how do you know which players are down? You don't. You go and find out. It tells you on Futbin what cards are down, what cards are up. So that's how I'm planning my day today. That's what you guys should be doing. So tonight, when you watch this video and it goes live, I would go out onto Futbin and use the tools I'm about to show you and look at these cards and do your research and see what is down, what is up, and what's been selling for what. It literally sets you up so easily. Then when you see, for example, Bamba's down, okay, well, what cards are like Bamba? What about other French left mids? Let me look at those cards. What about other strikers? Whatever I show you now, go and do the same thing with all those. It's so easy. It's not hard. But that's how I plan out my week. I start with Monday and go, bang, what do I need to do on Monday? Okay, cool. I'll go and buy these cards right now. They'll be listed today. If they go today, fantastic. If they don't, they'll go overnight. I've still got 715,000 coins left to spend. That's perfect for 6 PM content drop, where I'll look at what content comes out. If we get something that requires Team of the Weeks or fodder, I'll go and buy into those and make instant profit. If we get a card that might link to someone, I'll go and buy the cards that link to it. That's how you've got to think about trading on the market. But let's head over to Futbin. I want to show you how I worked it all out so you guys can do the same thing. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're starting off with Wissam Ben Yedder, one of my favourite cards to trade with on the game today, and I missed a massive opportunity on this guy. He plummeted this morning, and was it Matt? I think it was Matt P. Shout out to Matt P. He bought one at 100k, and I was like, they're quite low at 110, but I was like, that could just be like his price coming down, and I held off on buying him. He's now up at, where is he now? 121k there, but 125k on average, maybe slightly more than that. Now if I show you, this is how you see a fluctuation on the card. Look, this morning, when I was streaming live, Matt P remember it, and everyone on the YouTube should remember it, he was being sold at 111s, 110s, 110s, 109s, 107. I literally watched that 107 and didn't buy it. 107. And since then, he went to 118, 127 there was there, 125, 128, 130, 128, and he's got up again. That is a natural fluctuation of a special card. So now I see that, I see Yedder and I go, right, well, he gets lows of 107 and highs of 130. Now, 130,000 coins on him, you do 6.5k in tax. If you sell him for 130,000 coins at any point in the day, and you pay 107,000 coins, you're looking at 16,000 coins profit per card. Now, if I'm on Sean's account and I go and buy 10 of these cards in the morning at that price, I then sell them by the afternoon at the price of 130, even 128, a 15k profit a card, give or take, right? I go and sell them that. Let's say my profit on them is even 13,000 coins, 10,000. It's 100,000 coins made for next to no work. But I'm now armed with that knowledge because I went and did the research. I was like, cool, Yedder was down. And the reason why we knew Yedder was down, the simplistic way I teach you, market index, index special, tells you they're down. Zlatan is down. Joshua Kimmich is down. Joshua Kimmich right now is down by by 9%, right? So I can have a look at Kimmich, and that's his inform. That's his 89, I believe. So you guys can't see what I'm doing at the moment, but I'll just show you quickly. Joshua Kimmich, I'll go and look at. The dogs bark, apologies, they just keep barking today. They're just non-stop barking. I can see there's a 99 there for Kimmich, okay? So I know that 99's sitting there at the moment. What I do then is on Futbin, I bring up Joshua Kimmich's card. Let me go back to Futbin. And I go, okay, cool, what's he been selling for so far today? So market sales history on him. He sold at 101, 105, 98, 100, 110 this morning he sold at. 113, 100, 112, 118 first thing this morning. Overnight, where was his sales at? 106, 108. So I know I can't really lose on this Kimmich. It's very hard for me to lose on this Kimmich. So go back to the game and have a little look at this. I can then come back off of it and have a little look and see if there's any on bids. I can see if I hold this one here for an undercut. So we've got add to transfer targets. Both of these cards are not bad deals. They're pretty solid deals. But what we'll do instead is we'll do this max price and we'll just see. Are there any bids on him? Can I get a bid on him maybe to undercut him on that? There's no real bids. And I'll also get a look at the market here and I go, okay, cool. So there's a 110. So now let me look and see how much of an undercut that card is. So that 95 is a pretty fat undercut. I'm going to buy that card. Because why not? I can't lose on that card. Even if I flip him now for 109, it's only 5k profit, but it's 5k profit. Futbin told me. Futbin literally said to me, yeah, mate, it's a deal. So I went and got it. Easy. And that's how you start to learn. And that's how you learn prices. And that's how you see what cards are good and what cards aren't. So Corona's down. Odegaard's down. Chilwell's down. Edison. So Edison's got a 105 on the market apparently at the moment. He's down at 105. He's down, according to Futbin, he's down 4.5%. Now, let me have a little look. He's got a 103, in fact. He's even down further lower than that. And I repeat that process again with Edison. And I go, okay, cool. Let me see what he sold for today, what he sold for overnight, and where's his real price. So he's had 105 sales today, 106 sales today. Again, I'll show you this. But look, this morning, 113, 110 he got. Overnight, 115, well, this early morning, 111, 114, 117, 120. First thing this morning, that Edison card sold for 120,000 coins. Okay? Now, do I want to buy that Edison now at 103? Probably not. But if I get an undercut on Edison at 100 or 99, suddenly I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in that. Could be 10k overnight in that. Could be 10k in an hour's time on that. Because I've seen him going up all day. So that's how you look at these cards, and that's what I do throughout the day on a Monday. Even on a Tuesday, Wednesday, the same thing applies, but Monday's a really good day for it. But let's now go look at Hernandez, okay? Because Hernandez is obviously an icon, and people get scared with icons, but you haven't got to because the same principle applies. So Hernandez I knew was down because we had the website and we track him, but also he was down on market index. I don't know if he's still down now. We'll have a little look. Market index icons. Was he down in it? Sorry, is he still there? No, so he's not showing there anymore. He was on this a minute ago, but he's not anymore. But index icons, you look here and you go, okay, cool, these are all down. And then all I do with Luis Hernandez, again, market sales history. So for 243, we saw one set at 270. And I picked one up at 230. 249, 245, 271. We're seeing consistent sales at the higher ends. So yeah, we're getting low deals on bids and whatnot, but when he's sitting chilling there, you're getting good deals. Overnight at 270 again, that was yesterday evening, at 264. So there's no harm overnight. I could probably get 265 for that card relatively simplistically. And it's not difficult. And again, this doesn't take much work. This is just me looking on Futbin for 5 minutes. I've just done it in that time. And again, we'll have a little look and see if, because he was showing us 230, if anyone's undercut that, and see if we get another decent deal. So nothing there, but look, there's nothing on the market now for Luis Hernandez lower than 269. I think, was that 249 there? Am I talking nonsense? 269. So I'll now go and list my Luis Hernandez I've just bought straight away. We'll get him up. He's a Cam Hunter. Where is he? He's next over that. He's a Cam Hunter, so he's got position change on him, which helps as well. And I'll go list this guy up now for 265, okay? So profit at the end of that, I lose 13k, so I'm looking at about 22,000 coins profit for what's just literally been 15 minutes work, if that. I don't think it's like work, it's like 30 seconds work. It's that easy. So that's how you've got to think about trading on a Monday. That's Monday summed up for you perfectly. I'm going to continue to do this today, and you guys will see a lot of this, the effect of this on stream, and you'll see how it goes. But a lot of the time, you guys say to me, how do I know what to buy for, how do I know what to sell for? It's on Futbin. If I sit here and go to you guys, these are great cards to trade with, and these are what you pay for them, you will all sit on that exact same filter, and none of you will get a deal. You'll get one every hour. You've got to go and do the hard work yourself. This is how you trade. I'm showing you right now how you trade. And just a quick one, I don't know where Yellen's going to stick this in the video, but I do want to show you this stuff selling. I always try to. One of the Bambas has gone for 63. One of his Inform's gone for 21,000 now. I always want to try and show you guys bits and bobs selling as it happens, so it's not just me going, oh, it will sell, because I can't stand it when it happens in videos. But you can see there, the bits and bobs we've been buying, the silvers today that are selling, but moreover, these guys here we bought in at lows, they're now selling at highs. The Bambas, you think about it, you pick them up at 54, sell them at 63. A few hours later, 6,000 coins a card across the 4 of them even. That's 24,000 coins for literally 10 seconds work. Picking up 4 of them, it's that easy. But yeah, now we'll continue the video. I don't know where that's going to go, but see you in a second. But we're at 615,000 coins at the moment on this account. I'm going to trade like crazy today. So basically what I want to try and do for the first episode of the series is give you a starting coin total as to where we're completely and utterly at. Basically 1.2 million is what he needs for his team as it is anyway. And then Garrincha on top of that. That's the plan for the coming days and weeks. So we're going to grind it out like crazy. That's going to be the end of the video. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and get us towards that 25,000 subscriber mark. Try these methods out. I promise you they do work. It's not hard at all. You've just got to track the market and see what's going on. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.